We are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Megan and Luke. This is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the next chapter in their lives together. Megan and Luke have spent years getting to know each other, and we now bear witness to what their relationship has become. Today, they will affirm this bond formally and publicly. Megan and Luke will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends. Without that love, today would be far less joyous.
Isn't it just like heaven when you walk into the room? There's not a thing that's hidden when every eye is on you. Can't get enough of your presence. It's the perfect point of view. Isn't it just like heaven? Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you.
When I was younger, there were nights I would lay in bed and say my prayers, asking the heavens to not only help me be a better person, but also to guide me to my soulmate. After some years, I went on to feel as if I had not been heard. That is until I met you, at which point I realized that I had been guided to somebody special after all.
Since we were neighbors when we first started dating, we ended up spending a lot of time together right from the start. But it never felt like too much. So it was when we first spent a long time apart for the holidays, when I missed you more than I thought I could, that I realized how much I loved you.
Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you.
After she met Luke, I knew she gained another best friend and a life partner. It was just a matter of time until this day would come.
I clearly remember the day in the summer of '96 when you first came to live with us in North Carolina. You were playing with your mom in the living room, and I was in a den watching suspiciously, wondering what I had got myself into. For that moment, when I was watching, you were inspired to change me. I couldn't tell you why, but I decided at that moment to leave behind that somewhat irresponsible life of a young single Marine in favor of a father. If I could go back to that moment, though, I would change one thing. I'd take a selfie so I could share that moment with everybody.
Please raise your glass to Megan and Luke. May you two never stop learning from each other as you continue to love each other. Cheers!
And I promise to be your partner through life's ups and downs. I promise to be loyal and your best friend always. And lastly, I promise to love and care for you and try to be worthy of your love for the rest of our lives.
Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you. Come a little closer, stay a little longer. I can't get enough of you.
You always have been a very big inspiration and a very respected role model in my eyes. From changing my diapers to teaching me new drinking games, you've been my bro every step of the way.
We've stuck together through thick and thin without anything else but our love for each other. For that, I thank you and vow to never allow either of us to regret our journey here and beyond. I vow to support you as you support me in our endeavors. I vow to never stop trying to make you laugh so I can see that beautiful smile and sparkle in your eyes day after day. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Thank you for making me the luckiest Luke on Spaceship Earth. I love you now and forever.
To Megan and Luke, Nostrovia.
10 years these two have been together, almost to this day. And the end product today was when they were united.
With this ring, I, Luke, take you, Megan, to be no other than yourself. Loving what I know of you,
Trusting what I do not yet know. I will respect your integrity and will have faith in your abiding love for me.
Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings. I invite you to seal your promise with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Bingham.
Luke, I saw you growing up and adapt to many challenges like living in different states and countries, and how those experiences made you an amazing man. And of course, what else would an amazing man need other than an amazing woman? Of course, that's you, Megan. Got that. Just to make sure. Got to make sure.